My Angel was a centerfold.
Angel is a centerfold. Yeah.
They were pretty hot back then when I was at the Ohio University. The 0-2 pitch. Got him looking. Strike three called on the outside corner. But for Indian Creek in the third, one run. No hits. They strand one as we head to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Redskins.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest pier in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has mobile big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
The J.E. Foster Funeral Home has been proudly serving the communities of Toronto and Smithfield and all of Jefferson County for over 30 years. They are a family-owned funeral home and offer funeral and cremation services tailored to meet your needs, and they do so with professionalism, compassion, dignity, and respect. Jeff and Jay Foster would like to wish the best of luck to Toronto Red Knights and all of the teams up and down the Ohio Valley. If you or someone you know would like more information on how their family can help you guide your family in this time of need, please visit their website, www.jefosterfh.com. That is www.jefosterfh.com. Their motto, our emphasis on family carries over to yours. J.E. Foster Funeral Home, a proud sponsor of the Coaches Show.
The value that Ace Optical offered me was unbeatable. I got a great pair of glasses for the price I wanted to pay. All I had to do was bring in my prescription, and I got a great deal.
No matter what your style, at Ace Optical, we've got your look.
Freeze frame. Speaking of freeze frame, Calvin Biggerstaff steps in. 7-8-9 due up for the Big Red. Bickerstaff in the 7th spot. Dom DeFrancis, the right fielder, batting 8th, and Luke Zorni, the center fielder, batting 9th. And the 1-0 offering to Bickerstaff. Hit on the ground towards short. Maurer was there, plenty of time. Strong throw, got it.
2 pitches in and out.
Yeah, 1 hit so far in this ball game belongs to Big Red, but they're down 1-0 via the error.
Now batting,
Dom DeFrancis, right-hander, will step in. Also playing right field.
Dom DeFrancis.
Did you spend your winnings from the other night?
Nope.
Well, you can spend and give to me if you don't want to. So we go to Mountaineer tonight. Other night, within 15 minutes of getting there, Ryan comes over with a big ticket win.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No, about
$4.
Six times that. The 1-0. Look out inside. Slot machine. 777s. I like when you sit at one of the machines and there's the motor ladies that kind of hang around, thinking that once you leave, they're going to sit down and take advantage and get
the lurkers.
Yeah, like walking zombies. 2-0 inside 3-0, just kind of hovering over you. So to count 3-0. Tom DeFrancis takes on an inside strike for 3-1.
Maybe a little inside.
The right-handed or left-handed or right-handed batter's ball looks like it's a little bit off with a chalk. Looks like it comes inside toward the back end. 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground towards second. Summerall is there. Gobbles it up, throws on to first for the out. And DeFrancis retired 4-3.
Amos has done a good job so
Yeah.
far. He's rolled a couple ground balls, and only one ball has really been hit very hard, and that was the hit that Big Red had.
Clayton Chris, the only hit as Luke Zorni steps in. Center fielder, lefty, like the rest of them. And there for a strike on 1. Nicky and Anthony. I saw Anthony, where did I see him at? Yesterday at the benefit for Chris Baines down at the KSE Hall. A lot of people down there yesterday. The 0-1 offering from Amos. Down low, 1-1. Had U.S. Kids there, Spinning Jenny, Twice as Nice. A few other people that can't sing were in there too. First couple were, kind of bad. There's a curveball lifted in the air down the right field line. They're giving chase, but they run out of room, and it'll be a foul ball.
Onto the grassy knoll again.
So 1-2 the count. To Luke Zorny playing center field. His first at bat here in the bottom of the third inning as Amos deals the 1-2. Hit on a ground line drive, but gobbled up by the first baseman. Whitfield bobbled it, and Zorny's going to beat it out. Looked like he had it.
Yep, Whitfield looked like he had it. It just kind of ate him up, and there was nobody there to help him out on the base.
It was hit pretty hard at him, and as soon as he gloved it at first, everybody stopped because they figured he had it, and by the time he found it, it was too late. So runner on, and that brings up the top of the order with Scotty Mitchell, grounded out the third to open up the bottom half of the first. 1-0 Redskins, bottom of the third inning. On the stretch, hit on the ground, in the hole, in the left field, base hit. Watch out, don't get caught too far off of there. Look out, and he's going to be tagged out. Just going to say, Zorny went around second and went too far. They threw behind him, he stumbled, and they tagged him out.
Yeah, he's just kind of slipped a little bit trying to get back to the base. Good heads-up baseball by the left fielder to get the ball in there quickly.
I'm sure he'll get some encouraging words from Freddie as he heads back out there. For Steubenville in the third, no runs, one hit, they strand one. At the end of three, 1-0 Indian Creek.
With over 25 years of security experience, Buckeye Security and Investigations LLC is who you need to turn to for all of your security needs, offering security guard services, private investigations, and low-cost cellular monitoring, along with state-of-the-art IP cameras and recorders with remote view applications. Buckeye Security and Investigations LLC can serve all of your security camera and access control needs. Buckeye Security Investigations LLC is a locally owned and operated company. Contact Buckeye Security and Investigations LLC at 740-264-5904 today.
Tucker's Tavern in Toronto.
You did say Tucker's, right?
Yeah, Tucker's Tavern and Catering in Toronto. And their phone number is 537-2209. 740-537-2209.
You did say Tucker's.
Yes, Tucker's with a T. Tucker's has dine-in and take-out, and check this out. Tucker's will design a custom menu just for you. Think it'll be expensive? No. Tucker will create your preferences based on your budget and your diet.
I've heard Tucker's motto is, life's too short not to have amazing food. What's Tucker's number again?
740-537-2209. Dine in, take out.
And you did say Tucker's.
Tucker's Tavern. Stop before or after the game for food, frolic, friends, and fun.
Top half of the fourth inning. Josh Speaker, Josh Maurer, and Colton Whitfield. First pitch in there for strike to Speaker. He was a strikeout victim his first time up back in the first inning.
Moving quickly.
A big red error and a base running error have contributed to start so far after the first three innings.
Left that breaking ball. Well, maybe a breaking ball. It looked like a fastball, but could have been a breaking ball.
Swing and a miss by Speaker again. And the count 0-2, or excuse me, 1-2. Josh also a member of the Indian Creek golf team. Bickerstaff with a 1-2. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, and Speaker couldn't land off of it. Strikeout number 4.
Better start to the inning for Bickerstaff. This one last.
Yeah. So one down. Bickerstaff has 2 walks so far and 4 strikeouts through the first 3 and the third. They'll shift way over. They'll bring the left fielder, Savage, way in. They'll put Zorny into the gap. And a curveball in there for a strike to Maurer, 0-1. And they'll move just a little bit more into the right center field gap.
Yeah, big shift.
A lot of space there for Maurer. And the pitch. Foul back to the screen, 0-2. Wonder what's going on in the softball game up there.
I can't see the board.
What did Lynn say it was, 3-0? Yeah, the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Up empty. Strikeout number 5. That's 3 straight strikeouts now for Bickerstaff.
Calvin got his groove back.
Yeah.
Number 9, first baseman, Colton Whitfield.
As Colton Whitfield steps in. He was a strikeout victim back in the second, and Bickerstaff's offering on the corner for a strike. He's just found his groove, I imagine. Tyler Cimarella to follow. And the 0-1. Right down the bone, too. .6'5", junior right-hander Calvin Bickerstaff headed to Kansas State.
Kent State.
Kent State. That's what I meant. I just got too many letters in there. 1 and 2.
Kansas. It's all the
Kansas,
same, right?
yeah.
It's K.
State.
Ends with an S. 8.
Heading to the MAC. First 1-2 pitch on the dirt. I mean, even though Bickerstaff has struck out 5, you have to give the Redskins credit. They're swinging at them. They're going after it. They're just not.
They are.
They're not connecting. Only 1 of the 5 have been caught looking. This one's line drive back up in the middle to center field for a base hit.
That one was turned around as quickly as it got there.
Colton Whitfield on. Second hit for the Redskins, or first hit actually for the Redskins.
Now batting number 21, second baseman.
Can't strike them all.
Tyler Cimarella.
Cimarella steps in, grounded out the second to end the second. Not a bad lead. Didn't go. Fastball downside. Crusaders got practice or something after here?
Looks like it. I better hurry up and get out of here.
And the 1-0. Up high.
Got him.
They throw it out at first.
Got him. A lot of chatter going on
I'm
coming
telling
from I don't know where they're coming
Dugout.
from. Both dugouts, I think. Spirit groups.
2-0 the count. A runner not going in there for a strike, 2-1. Cimarella will be followed by Coy, the pitcher. Several members of the Indian Creek girls basketball team in attendance today.
Hey, why not? Beautiful day.
Yeah, wearing her Letterman jersey, Kiger, Flint, Taylor. Her pitch. And it's a ball, 3-1.
The smell the heat is back on.
I'm starting to feel very, very sleepy.
Getting lightheaded.
Yeah. 3-1, hit on the ground, snagged up by Bickerstaff, and he will get himself running first base and retire the side. The Redskins in the fourth, the runs, 1 hit. They strand 1 at the end of 3.5. 1-0 Indian Creek.
This internet broadcast is being brought to you by the AT&T Wireless High-Speed Data Network. It's 4G LTE, the fastest data network. Soon, 5G. Home wireless data is also available. See us at AT&T on Sunset.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgett's. When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
Everhart Bove Funeral Home. We're pre-planned funeral home. Wintersville, Richmond, and Rolls.
Looking for help with your financial needs? Deanna Ball & Company has a full staff of certified CPAs that have been serving you since 1949. No matter how big or small, get the personalized professional service and senior involvement that you deserve.
You've made the smart choice, the right choice. You're the Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. We appreciate you following us. Hit the follow button. And thanks again.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth, 4, Ethan Duggan.
One of the Redskins, bottom half of the fourth, hasn't been a whole lot of offense here, but
Not a whole lot.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to jinx anything.
Don't want to put the eye on it.
First pitch, curveball, down low to Ethan Duggan, who ground to the pitcher, actually, but in the first.
You're right, not a whole lot of offense. Only 3 hits. Both teams have an error.
Yeah.
And the was scored by Indian Creek was scored on an error.
Amos into the wind in the offering. In there for a strike, 1-1. As Duggan awaits, Amos in hesitation in the 1-1. Hit on the ground, line drive, one hopper off of Cimarella's glove. He grubs, throws on the first, not in time. Infield single for Ethan Duggan. Beat him up.
Duggan made it easily down like he was running.
Cimarella had to go to the side, so it was a tough ball to handle.
Number 5,
Look for Steve to try to
Nico Koski.
probably manufacture a run here. Duggan can run pretty well. On the base is not a huge lead at this point.
Fastball outside. What are you giving him, Rich? 4. Tough crowd.
Official scorer.
That's right. I'll go with what they say. Tough play, but, hit him in a bad spot. Right in the glove. Go over to first base, runner back. Redskins the last couple of years have incorporated gray into their uniform. They wore gray the other day in Toronto.
Yes, they did.
Like a char gray. Just fouled out a play over the left side.
Yeah, their batting helmets are gray. I noticed.
The Redskins? I was for a long time, and nobody thought that was offensive. Oh, that's ridiculous. Why do you bend bend for them groups? Why don't they make Florida State change theirs? There's a wild pitch back to the screen over to second base goes Duggan easily. I don't care.
They own most of Florida.
Hey, I'll tell you who I give credit to, Daniel Snyder. Daniel Snyder's not looking for anybody. Oh, thanks. It was like passing my phone. Forget all about my phone. That was like 3 innings ago. Got a balk. Got a ball. And they will send Ethan Duggan over to third. Caudice has come out and say,
calm down.
Yeah, calm down. Apparently they agree. So runner with nobody out. And Nico Koski, who struck out back setting, has an opportunity here.
And things are getting a little more coming from the Big Red dugout.
If I'm the runner at third, nobody out, and a lefty up, I'm pinching my up because you really don't. I mean, a low-scoring game like this, why would you want to just concede a run?
Concede the run.
So it doesn't look like it's going to be as of right now, but yeah. So there's a strike on the outside part of the
box.
2-2. Yeah.
Here's some of the partisan crowd out there.
Yeah.
Not agreeing with the umpire.
2-2. Foul back to the screen. Yeah, here too. Said tough crowd. I'll tell you the respect.
This is a rough crowd in here today.
Two. Curveball stays inside. I think bent off pretty good.
It did.
Nico Koski thought I called out. You see him? He took a step, looked back at the umpire like he was going back to the dugout.
He got that a little earlier in the game. Not this time though.
Or else he thought it was ball 4, but it counted at 3-2. And Amos delivers down For Coy Amos, that is his walk.
We're going to have a little discussion at the mound. Clayton Chris is going to go down there, maybe have a talk with Coach. But now we're going to have a whole conference at the mound. Game tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Crusaders. What did I mention? Crusaders and Weird Madonna tomorrow. What's on the scoreboard? We have to look at it. Oops. We have Weird Madonna against Catholic Boys game tomorrow. On Thursday, the Crusader girls in action at home against St. John's. And then on Friday, we'll have Edison against Indian Creek. And then Saturday, a baseball game at Toronto. Oregon Clay, whoever that is coming to town. I don't think they're. First pitch in for a strike to Clayton Chris. Huh? Toledo? Okay. Yeah, they call themselves Toledo Clay. The 0-1. Woo! Just up among the letters. It's 1-1. Allowed to bring dogs in here now? Really? That's cool. I like it.
Bring your dog to the game day.
Yeah. Clayton Chris hits this past the first baseman. Whitfield into right field. A run will score. The runner will head over to third. The throw's coming there and quickly down to second. Clayton Chris and runners at second and third. Runner at third. It should have thrown to the cutoff and held Chris at first base.
Yeah, really good by Clayton Chris. Aware where that throw was going, and he easily got into second base.
19, designated hitter, Quinn McCoy.
And he gets the RBI as Koski goes all the way to third. Chris into second.
Second hit of the day.
So the game is tied with runners at second and third and still nobody out. This one's chopped in front and they're going to call foul ball. Must have hit him in the box. Quinn McCoy, who hit into a 4-6-3 double play back in the second with an opportunity. A couple of RBIs. Redskins bring the foot up. Everybody's up around the grass.
Get a chance to break it open here, maybe.
Yeah. And the pitch. Curveball. Didn't go. Asked for help. You don't have the help. If you know or you're confident that he did not go, you don't have to ask for that. They do. Isn't that the truth? 1-1 the count. And the pitch. Hit on the ground. It's a number. Amos will grab it. He'll throw to home. They got a runner caught. That's cost. As Speaker gets it, trying to track him down, and they throw and they get him out at the plate. Meanwhile, alert base running.
Nobody was covering the base. Not a real good decision on Koski's part.
And that went 3 to 2 to 5 to 2.
Now batting, number 24.
So run at second and third, but not one out here in the home half of the fourth inning as steps in, grounded out to the pitcher. First time up. Open stance, right-hander. He'll set up on the outside. And Amos delivers. High drive, center field, base hit. One run scores. Clayton Chris being waved around off and not in time. And Chris will score.
That's McCoy.
Actually, McCoy will score, Chris. And it's a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, the base blunder didn't hurt him as they score two.
A 3-1 lead on a 2-run base hit by Savage.
Played 3 runs here in the bottom of the fourth.
Take a 3-1 lead. 4 hits and an error for the Redskins. 1 run, 1 hit, 2 errors. And it's Coy Amos of this fourth inning. A stretch and a pitch. Fisted down the baseline, foul.
Yeah, wind's blowing out.
Kind of should have lifted out of there.
The bell rolls.
The 0-1 pitch. 1-2.
Tough pitch to take right down the middle.
Buccos fall in 11 innings, 6-5 to St. Louis, and the Indians lead the Bucs now in the bottom of the top of the 7th, 1-0. Throw to first, not in time.
Scores brought to you by Peterson Financial and Steubenville Bakery.
O2 pitch, hit on the ground towards short. Maurer gobbles on to second for one. On to first is not in time. And Cimarella couldn't get a good pivot and fire it, but Bickerstaff is on with the fielder's choice.
Bickerstaff not a speedy guy.
Savage out.
Lead it down there to first base.
Cimarella's got to get a stronger throw to first base there. He might got a hug between him and the runner. Could be a lot on that one.
Nope, not a whole lot.
Calvin Bickerstaff a chance to put his jacket on. So 2-down runner at first. That'll bring up DeFrancis. 7th kind of bat in the inning. Throw over to first base, and it gets by. It's past Whitfield. Bickerstaff on his way to second base, and he will hold. Actually, he's on his way to third. Here comes a throw. It's high up the line and not in time. Almost they got past Speaker, but luckily the left fielder, Waltier, was backing up the player, or else he would have scored.
He probably would have scored. You're right.
Heads up base running by Bickerstaff. On the error.
Two-base throwing error.
From the stretch and the pitch. Laced foul over the right side. Francis grounded out to second base back in the third inning. 3-1 Steubenville lead with a runner at third, 2 down. Luke Zorni would be next. From the stretch. Hit in the air toward right center field. That'll drop in for a base hit. Bickerstaff will score easily, 4-1 on an RBI single by DeFrancis.
Yes, sir. Good piece of hitting there by DeFrancis. Fouled the first one off before that and drove that one nicely in to center field.
Well, the 8th guy to bat in the morning, Luke Zorni, the number 9 hitter, reached on an error his first time up, was retired at second base. Lefty steps in. The runner, DeFrancis, down at first, has a pretty decent lead. And out another step. And there he goes. Pitch is inside. There's a throw down to second base, not nearly in time. And a stolen base easily for DeFrancis.
They're good, trying to manufacture as many as they can.
Yeah. He was going right away. Stole that on the pitcher. So Amos from the stretch with a runner now at second base with 2 outs and a 1-0 count. And the offering hit on the ground towards short.
2 outs.
Maurer grabs it. Mauer's going to come to third and get him in a rundown. They're heading back to second base. They throw it, and then they're going to tag out the runner. They haven't made a signal yet. Now they're going to call him out.
It's 2 outs anyhow. He's got to go.
Yeah, I think he had the ball. He might have the ball in the right hand and tagged him with the glove, but once he left the field of play, because Hatcher didn't call him out. Nobody called him out until after he left. So 4 runs for Big Red in the 4th. We head to the 5th inning. They lead at 4-1.
It's hard to beat tradition, and Naples Spaghetti House has had theirs since 1923. At Naples, their family wants to serve your family. Naples has all your favorite pasta dishes along with their awesome soups, including wedding soup on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. The full menu, along with their weekday and monthly specials, can be found on their website at naplesspaghettihouse.com. And you can also find them on Facebook. Open Monday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m., Fridays, 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., Saturdays, 11:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Sundays, 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Naples is located at 329 North Street in Steubenville. Give them a call today at 740-283-3405.
Made Men Promotions is live pro boxing. Made Men Promotions focuses on consistently putting on exciting fights and developing talent to solidify their careers. For upcoming events, visit MadeMenBoxing.com. That's MadeMenBoxing.com. For fighters looking for sponsorship, promotion, or branding, look them up on Facebook at Made Men Promotions. Made Men Promotions is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
In the past 73 years, stores have come and gone. One remains, the first family of furniture, Hauser Furniture. We are rooted in our community and continue to offer quality furniture. We're honest, hardworking, and dependable with unmatched selection, service, and pricing.
Bottom third of the inning for the Redskins of the order. Corey Amos, Cody Cottis, and Dylan Lake. 7-8-9 due up for the Redskins. Amos,
Dylan
Lane. And Amos takes the ball. Four runs, 5 hits, 1 error for Steubenville. 1 run, 1 hit, 3 errors for the Redskins. Sails away for another ball. Bickerstaff down 2-0 in the count. And the pitch. Slice foul over the left side. Heading toward the Frisbee field. Adult Frisbee.
We might as well just go all in.
This one's laced down the left field line. Got a shot, but curving foul. Really, adult Frisbee? What's next? Adult cornhole tournaments?
Well, I don't know.
Probably.
I'm sure they have them.
They had some yesterday going on.
What, cornhole?
Yeah. I think that's the stupidest game ever.
Cornhole?
If I ever get to the point where I don't have nothing to do in my life but play a cornhole game, then I might as well just end it. 2-2. Strike 3 called. Amos down on strike. Strikeout victim number 6 for Bickerstaff.
Now batting, catcher number 16.
Take it.
Cody
Take it.
Cottis.
Yeah.
First pitch sails back to the screen to Cody Cottis for ball 1. He reached via the walk back in the third. He has scored the only Redskin run. Redskins with just 1 hit so far through the first 4 innings. That sails up high, 2-0. Clayton Chris with a visit out to the mound. 2 walks and 6 strikeouts for Bickerstaff. Randy Cottis coaching down at first. Mike Cottis down at third. Curveball, that drops in for a strike, 2-1.
Good looking breaking ball.
Yeah, it's confidence when you can throw a curve on 2-0 and get a strikeout.
Sure is.
And the 2-1 pitch. Another curveball, but down third outside, 3-1. You got a schedule here?
What, the Big Red schedule? It gets over here.
A pitch out back for ball 4. So Cody Cottis will take a walk for the second time.
That was close. Yeah, they play St. Clairsville tomorrow. Richie mentioned on the road. Then they go to New Philly on Thursday. And then home on Saturday against Morgantown for 2.
There's the fastball over strike. I like this. The Big Red has a list of active players playing collegiately right now. Demetrius Caloris at Otterbein. Joe Pierre is also at Otterbein along with Nick Scott. Ryan Neely at Wheeling Jesuit. And the pitch. Popped up. Right side. Do they have room? It looks like they might, and nobody can get to it. All 3 guys converge, but then they stop.
All 3 were headed to it, and None of them could make the play.
Ryan Bernard and Nico Petrides at West Liberty University, Alec Taylor at Ohio State, and Nicky Zorni at Ashland University. Freddie Hetherington in his, is this 30 or 31st year he's in there now? Maybe 31?
According to Dan, he has 6,000 wins.
603 against 211, 74% winning percentage. They're ranked third all time in the state of Ohio in wins. That's 7th nationally. A lot of good stuff in this.
It is.
I like that program. Somebody took the time to do some good stuff. 1-2 count on the pitch. Fisted foul over the right side. Calling for it is Koski, and he makes the catch for out number 2. So Lane is retired on the pop out. That'll go up to the top of the order, and Clay Cottis, who was flied out and reached on an error.
Now batting, center fielder number 2, Clay Cottis.
I like what the Redskins are wearing the high stirrups with the pants pulled up around the knee.
Stirrups. Dan says stirrups make you go faster. I'm not sure of that.
There's a curveball hit on the ground towards short. Thompson gobbles, and he goes, throw. Did he pull him off? No, he held him back enough. Made the catch and then pulled his foot off. So it's a forced play. That'll end the inning for the Redskins here in the 5th. No runs on no hits, a strand 1 at the end of 5.5. Or excuse me, 4-1 Steubenville.
Your smile is one of the first things people notice about you. And if your teeth are stained and discolored, you may not be making a great first impression. That's where AP24 from Nu Skin can help. You don't need messy strips or costly trips to the dentist. All you need to do is brush twice a day to get results. To discover AP24 from Nu Skin for yourself, call 304-670-7120 today.
Jason and Aaliyah both agree. Nothing beats the Serta iComfort series from Village Sleep Center, your neighborhood destination for all things sleep.
Shop the Petrella Brothers Village Sleep Center, Sunset Boulevard, Steubenville, where we take sleep seriously.
With over 25 years of security experience, Buckeye Security and Investigations LLC is who you need to turn to for all of your security needs, offering security guard services, private investigations, and low-cost cellular monitoring, along with state-of-the-art IP cameras and recorders with remote view applications. Buckeye Security and Investigations LLC can serve all of your security camera and access control needs. Buckeye Security Investigations LLC is a locally owned and operated company. Contact Buckeye Security and Investigations LLC at 740-264-5904 today.
Get the best deal at Thomas Auto Centers during Ram Truck Month. Buy a new Ram 1500 starting at just $22,998. Everyone qualifies. Drive a new Jeep Cherokee Latitude Plus 4x4, only $299 a month. Test drive any new vehicle, get a free Bluetooth speaker. Plus, shop warm in our indoor showroom with over 50 vehicles at Thomas Auto Centers.
Get the best deal. Thomas Auto Centers.
Ball Road, St. Clairsville.
Home half of the 5th. First pitch for a ball.
Apparently somebody down there is not very happy.
Yeah, somebody didn't get their candy. Scotty Mitchell steps in. 1-0 count. Leadoff hitter. And down low for 2-0.
It's a fairly young baseball team. Mitchell's a junior. Only 4 seniors. Piassi, Duggan, Cunningham, Chris, and Savage, the 5 seniors.
Swing and a miss, 2-1 on Mitchell, who has reached on a single and grounded out. As the Big Red leads at 4-1 here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Amos kicks and delivers. This one's hit on the ground towards short. Maurer gobbles it, steps, throws a low bullet, and it can't be handled by Whitfield.
Good hustle by Mitchell up the line.
Yeah. E6 on the play. So the 4th error now for the Redskins. Yeah, Maurer had time. He stepped. He just threw a low one. And Whitfield tried to scoop, but he couldn't come up with it. So Duggan will step in, reached on an error, scored last inning in the fourth, grounded out in the first inning. So a runner there, and they throw over, not time. Amos from the stretch. Runner goes, swing and a miss, and the ball, he fouled it off.
Nico Koski hustles behind the catcher to pick up the ball. Another one gets into play.
Cottis Wives making her way back down to the cheering section. Probably getting some hot chocolate. It's kind of chilly out here. Huh?
I think it's comfortable. 52
I want the
degrees,
heat.
I think.
I want the heat. It was 46 when I pulled it on my car, but I wouldn't want to be sitting in the shade, that's for sure.
No.
There's a pitch down low. Runner at first, Mitchell had a pretty good lead and jumped out, but he didn't go. And it's 1-1. From the stretch. Runner goes. Hit on the ground, foul.
Hit and run.
Mitchell will have to go back again.
Good job of protecting the runner and protecting yourself, but gotta reset it all over again. Hot. I don't feel anything.
No heat here. Dan's logging it. 1-2 pitch. Bounces away from the catcher. Caught us, and moving down to second base is Mitchell.
Mitchell's going to end up on second anyway.
Nice.
Those are really nice.
This is like kind of like the old Chicago White Sox. Remember them uniforms when Harold Baines played?
Those are nice uniforms.
Yeah, those are. 2-2 pitch. Down low for ball 3. Koski and Chris due up for Steubenville after Duggan's at bat. Trying to scare the runner at second. Got a pretty decent lead in the pitch. Down low, ball 4.
Pretty good at bat there, just to battle, be patient, foul a couple off, and end up drawing a walk.
It's only the second walk, I think.
Now batting.
Same situation that occurred in the last inning. Koski
Nico
with
Koski.
men on first and second, no outs.
Koski walked and struck out. No outs, 1-2, and he thought about button. Curveball stays down low for a ball.
Big Red trying to move the runners over, it looks like.
Amos from the stretch and the pitch. Big swing and a miss. Ball.
Trying to score all 3 of them with that swing.
They're still playing softball up there, so who were those girls? Maybe the reserve team?
No, are they playing a doubleheader?
What do you think, Jags? Should Clayton take off his shin guards or is he back on his
Yeah, right. Maybe that's to make himself lighter, like having the donut on the bat to try and make the bat lighter. You should just leave his helmet on. Two and 1 the count. Koski with runners at first and second, and the offering. Fisted foul over the left side, not a play.
Hopefully the plane that's flying over is going to land where it's going.
2-2 count, nobody out, 2 on. Amos, a long time between pitches. Looks and comes plateward. Fouled against the screen.
Throwing a lot of pitches in this inning so far.
No throw on either side.
Oh, gosh.
We have a down heater. Propane leaking everywhere. Don't know. Nobody light a cigarette. 2-2 pitch. Off speed, stays inside. The count was full. Koski very patient there. We're jealous. We're cold, they're warm. Hell yeah, I'm jealous. 3-2 pitch hit in the air toward deep center field. Look out on the run. It's going to be well over the head of the center fielder. Caught us. 1 run scores. Here comes the second runner. He's being waved home. Here comes the throw. It's late. And it's a 2-run double for Nico Koski, and it's opened up a 6-1 lead, Big Red.
Got the bats going last inning in this one, and hasn't been very comfortable for Amos, and now
Duggan came in to score along with Mitchell. So these last 2 innings they played at 6, and is this going to be it for Coy Amos?
I don't know, a little conference, but it
I
doesn't
think it
look
is.
like it's.
Yeah, they took the
it
ball.
did.
So Coy Amos will step out. They're going to bring the right fielder Lane in the pitch. So, and then number 15 for the Redskins will be moving out to right field. What's his name?
Zach Barnett.
Barnett. So Amos is out of the ball game. Barnett goes to right. And Lane will pitch. So timeout on the field. We'll take it with him. 6-1 Big Red when we return.
Now is the time of year to clean your home, so call Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration today. It's a toll-free call, 866-276-1418. 866-276-1418. It's carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, oriental rugs, pet odors. It's all done by trained and certified staff, too. Get your home clean with Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration. Call now, 866-276-1418.
Have you ever had one of those days where you wake up, your car won't start, and you're leaving for a family vacation tomorrow? Now what? Monday morning, running late out the door, and see your car has been hit. You leave in 4 hours for that business trip. Now what? Your best friend's wedding is in 2 days, and your back seat looks like your child has been living there. Now what? Hertz, Thrifty Car Rental and Detailing on Sunset Boulevard can solve these problems and keep you moving.
Serving the Ohio Valley for over 50 years, Lancia Healthcare is your choice for long-term care and various rehabilitation services. With locations in Steubenville and St. Clairsville, Lancia Healthcare is committed to your loved one's needs. At Lancia Healthcare, let our family take care of your family. Call 740-264-7101 to schedule your visit today.
And the new pitcher, Dylan Lane, moves from right to the mound. Barnett goes to right, and Amos out of the ball game, and Chris steps in with 1 on, nobody out. 2 runs in, 6-1. Big Red leads. And Lane's pitch sails up high, 2-0.
We were moving along until you had to mention something.
Mr. Meyer did it first.
No, he didn't mention it.
This was lifted in the air towards center field. Cottis is out there, has a beat on it. They don't tag him up. They throw it over the head of the cutoff man shortstop. And that'll be 1 down here in the 5th inning.
Now batting.
So Clayton Chris, 2 out of 3 with an RBI. As McCoy steps in, reached on a fielder's choice and scored last inning, hit into a double play back in the 2nd. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Don't forget, we'll be back here tomorrow night. Catholic Central against Madonna. Get the first chance to see Donnie Young's ball club in action. And then Thursday and Friday, Ladies' Days. There's one that sails high and away, 1-1. It'll be St. John's against the Crusaders on Thursday and Edison at Indian Creek Friday. This one's chopped in front of the mound. Grabbed up, went right through the wickets of Lane, and everybody's safe. That's the first thing you're taught in Little League, isn't it, with glove? Put your glove on the ground. And it went right underneath his legs. So Quinn McCoy reaches on the error.
Number 24, left fielder.
Moving over to third is Nico Koski in scoring position again, just 90 feet away. That'll bring up Hayden Savage, swing and a miss. Is that wind or somebody just has some big feet going down?
There's
them
nobody
steps?
walking up. Oh, yeah, there was somebody going down, up and down the steps.
Jeez, like a horse going down there.
A
raptor.
Velociraptor.
The 0-1 sails outside. I did the other night. I was at the bowling alley Wednesday night, and I shook this guy's hand, an older guy, a friend of mine. And you know, when you shake somebody's hands like this, well, there was like his claws like overlapped. They're snagged up this time, and they throw on to second for one. On to first is not in time, and a run will score. So Koski comes around. McCoy is retired on the force, and Savage takes over on the fielder's choice at first. So he reached and the claws like come on down. It was like talons. The guy had like talons. He didn't have like fingernails. They were like clamped onto my hand. I'm like, yeah, you know. I was like, what is this, Jurassic Bowling? Let go of my hand.
Jurassic Bowling.
Savage, yeah. Bickerstaff chance to help himself out now, leading at 7-1. Redskins were cruising through the first 3 innings with a 1-0 lead, but a 4 spot and a 3 spot. And this one's lifted in the air toward left field on the run. Can't get it. That been off the glove of Gualtier.
Goes all the way to the warning track.
Yeah, they're going to wave the runner coming around third. Bickerstaff's heading to throw. Here comes the throw to third, not in time. And the run scores, and Bickerstaff with a triple.
As they say, trip, trip, triple from Greg Brown. How about that?
How about the running by Hayden Savage to come all the way around from first.
He had a big boy trucking around the bases.
He was. Rumbling, stumbling. Good hustle. Everybody's giving him 5.
Number 9, right fielder.
As Dom DeFrancis steps in. He reached on a single back in the 4th inning. 8-1. 4 runs in the 4th, 4 runs in the 5th here for Steubenville. Pitch sails away for a ball.
Indian Creek with 5 errors in the game.
Yeah. That'll hurt you.
It will.
1-1 pitch. Popped up in the infield. Whitfield calls for it, and he will make the catch for out number 3. But Steubenville this time sends 8 guys to the plate. They pick up 4 runs at the end of 5 complete. Steubenville leads at 8-1.
So you're driving kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
If you love to drive and enjoy helping people, then join the team at Transmart USA. Drivers are needed for basic transportation to doctor's appointments, shopping, the airport, lab deliveries, ride for loved ones between home and nursing facilities. They'll drive as far as Columbus and Cleveland. Transmart USA has wheelchair-accessible vehicles. Contact Transmart today, 866-693-6900. A valid driver's license obviously required, and if you love to help people, Transmart USA has a driving position for you. Call them today, 866-693-6900, or look them up on Facebook, Transmart USA. Made Men Promotions is live pro boxing. Made Men Promotions focuses on consistently putting on exciting fights and developing talent to solidify their careers. For upcoming events, visit MadeMenBoxing.com. That's MadeMenBoxing.com. For fighters looking for sponsorship, promotion, or branding, look them up on Facebook at Made Men Promotions. Made Men Promotions is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
You've made the smart choice, the right choice. You're listening to the Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. We appreciate you following us. Hit the follow button. And thanks again.
Gualtier.
As we head now to the top half of the 6th inning, as Gualtier steps in for the Redskins, now down 8-1. They've only got 1 hit in the ball game so far, as Bickerstaff has done pretty good with 6 strikeouts and 3 walks. And Gualtier steps in, fouls this one out of play. Redskins checked in with a record of 2-1. Still undefeated early here at 3-0. And the pitch. Scott out of play over the right side again. They're having a hard time getting around on him.
Yep, haven't been able to catch up to him yet.
About an hour and a half in so far. Bickerstaff kicks and delivers. Curveball, fouled out of play again. Good job by Gualtier staying in there.
Feisty.
White Sox lead the Indians now in the top of the 8th inning, 3-1.
Gualtier fouls off another one.
Some guy named Cordell, the pinch hit 2-run homer for the White Sox.
Cordell.
Carlos Santana with the RBI. And the 0-2 pitch. And that's a foul ball.
Took a long time to call it.
Dano missed a good time with us the other night. He should have come up. Had a good time on Mountaineer, Dano.
He didn't want to be with us.
Got something to eat, got to watch some basketball, lay down a few dollars, donate. Fouled again against the screen. Gualtier hanging in there with an 0-2 count.
Maybe he'll join us this weekend for the final 4 games. He's not allowed to talk. He doesn't talk anymore. I told him before, it's not the same when he doesn't
participate.
Lend his.
He's not going to get a participation trophy.
Lend his comments.
0-2 pitch. This was hit in the air toward right field, coming in, trying to make a diving catch. It gets away. As the Francis couldn't come up with it, runner ahead in the second. Strong throw, but not in time.
Wow, good throw to second. Heck of a throw.
So Gualtier's in there with a double. Leadoff double for the Redskins. That'll bring up Josh Speaker. Josh with a runner in scoring position has struck out twice today.
Gives Indian Creek a little life anyhow.
Good start to the inning for the Redskins. Curveball stays away for a ball. Freddie with a couple throws from the dugout. Still got it.
Just trying to stay warm.
He was bundled up. I saw him when he was heading down to the restaurant. He was all wrapped up.
He had a sweatshirt.
Swing and a miss on a high, hard one. Speaker comes up empty. And it's 1-1. 1-1. Bickerstaff checks the runner, comes plateward. Down low, 2-1.
Chris fakes the throw down second. No way it was going there, but good fake anyhow.
Two-one pitch. Foul down the right field line.
Up on the hill.
And time called, a Speaker will step out. Josh. We used that joke the other night. Saturday. 2-2 pitch. Speaker knifes this one out of play over the right side again.
Stereo.
Two offering. Swing and a miss on another high fastball. And Speaker is down for the third time today. That is strikeout number 7 now for Bickerstaff. So the leadoff double and then a strikeout and bring up Josh Maurer, who is 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout.
Number 6, shortstop, Josh Maurer.
Maurer steps in, knifes this one out of play over the left side.
He bailed.
By the way, Mike Krzyzewski's not too good for basketball. He's a good recruiter. Yeah. Here's go. They don't even give him the ball the last couple of minutes.
Pitch skied up in the air, headed toward the dugout. Clayton Chris calls for it and makes the catch. You know what really hurt Duke in that game? When they make they missed the first free throw, made the second one, but they only had 3 team fouls. They couldn't even foul the guy to put him on the line. They had to foul him like 4 times in 5 seconds. It wasn't going to happen.
First baseman.
Inefficient use of fouls, I guess.
Yeah. Gotta throw a hack in there every once in a while. Just keep your fouls up.
Of course, Sam didn't have a very good first half. He only had 7 in the first half.
Yeah.
Rather pedestrian for him.
It's good to see somebody different. Me too. 2 down. This was hit on the ground towards short. Grabbed up by Mitchell. Strong throw and got him. Thompson, excuse me. Wrong guy. So for Creek in the 6th, no runs. 1 hit. They strand on the leadoff double at the end of 5 1/2. It is 8-1, Big Red.
So I'm talking with Randy Craig from Windfall Funding, and hey, the buzz is all around. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Windfall Funding. Randy, can you tell us what is Windfall Funding?
Sure, Dan. Windfall Funding is a general fundraising consulting company assisting organizations with capital campaigns and needs of all shapes and sizes.
So what types of businesses or organizations can benefit from your product?
Well, our typical client engagement begins with nonprofit organizations, including high schools, colleges, universities, churches, and even YMCA. But then our reach extends into the community shared with our nonprofit clients as we begin aligning corporate sponsors with causes they care about and can get behind.
Well, that sounds great. Is there any particular specialties to Windfall Funding as compared to any other like companies?
Our niche really lies within our patent pending program called our 33x3, and that allows corporate sponsors to support those local, regional, and national initiatives at levels they never realized possible without negatively impacting their operating budget.
Your solution for your fundraising needs. That's Windfall Funding. Go to windfallfunding.org. That is windfallfunding.org.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, the sports authority. Check out the out-of-town scoreboard at ohiovalleysportsonline.com. Sponsored by Peterson Financial and Steubenville Bakery.
Into the bottom half of the 6th inning. An 8-1 Steubenville lead. If they score 3, the game would end early. If not, the Redskins will have one more shot in the top of the 7th inning. It'll be Zorney and then back to the top of the order with Mitchell and Duggan here in the bottom of the 6th. So Zorney, the lefty, has reached on an error and fielder's choice. That's there for a strike.
Ooh. Not too sure of that one. A little low.
As they kick, over swing. And Zorney behind an account now 0-2.
Junior.
Pitch. Stays up. Good job of framing by Cody Caudice. Lane trying to buy one there.
Yeah, that was a good job by Caudice, as you mentioned.
Grabbed and pulled down in a hurry. Has to be a subtle, you know. 1-2 pitch. That's up 2-2. Channel 9 was at the benefit yesterday. They wanted to talk to me, but I waved them off. I said I'm too big for you guys. Inside corner, strike 3 called on Zorney.
I'll tell you what, this is a rough crowd.
Second baseman, number 6.
That's only the second strikeout for the Redskins pitchers here. As we go back to the top of the order, and Mitchell takes the strike.
Mitchell reached the last time he was at the plate, correct?
He did and scored. He reached on a fielder's choice.
obviously without a good one.
Oh, no, he didn't. He reached on an error of the shortstop. I can't read my own writing. 1-1 pitch. The outside corner for a strike, 1-2. Whew.
They're trying to get it over with quickly now.
J.T. Thompson, he's a freshman.
And the pitch. Hit in the air toward center field. Coming up is Clay Cottis, has a beat on it, makes the catch for out number 2. So Michael with 2 sons in the lineup. Clay in center, Cody behind the plate.
He got moved up when Biasi was hurt.
That'll bring up Ethan Duggan.
Batting, third baseman number
Duggan's
4.
reached twice and scored twice for Big Red. 8 runs, 7 hits, and an error. For the Redskins, 1 run, 2 hits, and 5 errors. As Duggan takes ball 1. Into the wind of the 1-0. Outside corner.
Outside left-hander's batter's ball.
There was an article in the Wheeling Intel. It might have been the Times Leader, but I thought it was Intel. Bubba Cockrell goes 59 feet from pitcher's mound to the tip of home plate. And then like others fit, it goes 90 feet between the bases. Sometimes baseball's a game of inches, I'm saying. 59 feet.
Yeah, 60 feet, 6 inches.
He missed about a few inches.
It was lifted in the air towards shallow left center field. Coming on from the left field position is Gualtier. He'll make the catch for out number 3. Steubenville goes down 1, 2, 3 in the 6th. We head to the 7th, last chance time for the Redskins. They're down 8-1 when we return.
Testa Machine Company, located in Sloven, PA, is one of the most efficient repair and manufacture machine shops in the Ohio Valley. They are your all-around solution partner for machine, fabricating, welding, and industrial repairs. They're very proud sponsors of all area teams, and their philosophy is to keep customer needs as top priority. Testa Machine Company is a very successful business with over 80 years of experience. Check them out at testa-machine.com. Testa Machine is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The value that Ace Optical offered me was unbeatable. I got a great pair of glasses for the price I wanted to pay. All I had to do was bring in my prescription, and I got a great deal.
No matter what your style, at Ace Optical, we've got your look.
So if you're like me and have your mom or dad in a nursing home, or if you're wondering about your future and your long-term care, I suggest you call attorney Trey Peterson. Your initial consultation with Trey is free. And what I liked about him is he spoke to me in terms I can understand. He made it sound simple. Trey Peterson is knowledgeable in law and in nursing home planning. You need to call 740-282-1911 or attorney Trey Peterson at gmail.com. Trey is Trey. Trey is a husband and he's a dad and he understands what we're going through. Attorney Trey Peterson, 740-282-1911.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
Nicholas.
Well, last chance time for the Redskins here in the top half of the 7th inning. And Nicholas is pinch hitting for Cimarello. And Nicholas, number 14, steps in. It is now. And the 1-0 offering. Fastball stays up high. 2-0 to the pinch hitter. Next pitch. That's in there for a strike, 2-1.
Bickerstaff has pitched well, only giving up 2 hits. Had a rough inning in the 3rd.
Next pitch. Curveball sails away, and it's 2-1 or 3-1. Zach Barnett due up next for the first time. And the pitch. Hit it for a strike, 3-2. Any pumpkin seeds left?
They're gone.
Gone like yesterday.
That's gone too.
I'm going to have to get some tomorrow.
Candy?
Inside corner, strike 3 called on Nicholas.
You're going to get candy tomorrow?
I think so. What are you worried about? You won't be there.
Now batting number 15, Zach Barnett.
I know, I'm just shocked.
Well, you're going to be there 2 days in a row.
You guys are going to miss me for the next 2 days.
We're going to miss you. We are, definitely. Pitch in there for a strike to Zach Barnett. Who's on deck, Richie?
Adam Baker.
Okay. 3 straight pinch hitters. Look at Paul trying to look cool in his shades.
Paul, look at him. He's got his Bucko hoodie on.
Yeah. Zorny. 0-2 the count. Zach Burnett with his first plate appearance. That sails up high. It's 1-2.
Jason Nicholas.
And a 1-2. Curveball drops in. Strike 3 called.
What a pitch.
9th strikeout for Bickerstaff. To go along with the 3 walks.
That's a nasty curveball.
Yeah, it was. That'll bring up Adam Baker, pinch hitting for Cody Cottis.
Hitting for Indian Creek, number 22.
Dylan Lane would be
Adam
next.
Baker.
And there's another pinch hitter on deck for Lane. Should this guy get on. And the pitch. Popped up. Bickerstaff will call off everybody, and he'll make the catch for out number 3. Big Red wins it 8-1. 8 runs, 7 hits and an error. 1 run, 2 hits and 5 errors for Redskins. We'll be back to wrap it up after this.
Big Red 8, Indian Creek.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
In the past 73 years, stores have come and gone. One remains, the first family of furniture, Hauser Furniture. We are rooted in our community and continue to offer quality furniture. We're honest, hardworking, and dependable with unmatched selection, service, and pricing.
So when your neighbor says, "Hey neighbor, any idea where I can get my computer, cell phone, or tablet repaired?" Don't say, "I have no clue." Say, Cellular Solutions. Cellular Solutions is the Ohio Valley's most trusted cell phone, tablet, and computer repair store. They're locally owned and operated, matter of fact, for more than 10 years. And they're right in our backyard, right there for the tech support we all need. On Facebook, find them at Cellular Solutions Repairs and Accessories.